AD has approved KC-1400 collective. Everybody want to hear me say that? This is what it's all about. They're around. They are supporting. The money is going directly to our student athletes. They're signing deals. They have contracts. Let's do it. I mean, without this collective, we won't be successful. We won't be able to sustain our student athletes. I mean, 1400 Collective have done a really, really good job of keeping a lot of our athletes here. You know, if you saw them sign a lot of our athletes, but we got to do our part. So I know after today, we're going to click that 1400 Collective. We're going to give one of those tiers, and we're going to make sure that we give to this collective so we can continue to give to our student athletes and support them and give them what I need.
Jackson State has a collective full throttle. They have a collective full throttle. And I mean, like, so they, you know, we won the national championship in 2023, and we were slowly but surely trying to get our collective going. Jackson State won it this past year. Their collective is full throttle. Like, it is full throttle. They don't want to lose. They don't want to lose anybody.
We are trying to build a program for the next 10 to 12 years. It's not something that's overnight. We understand that the NIL and collective stuff has its role, it plays in it, but we are on the forefront of FCS football and attacking the NIL, attacking the collective. We got a very nice payroll at Jackson State, believe it or not. And I mean, our fan support, and we need more support. But we know that that payroll is attached to championships. You know what I mean? So we're not out here trying to recruit kids based on money, but we also want them kids to know if you come to Jackson State and you end up benefiting from the collective, benefiting from an NIL deal, we expect a championship.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go!
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen. State tell one story, my brand tells another. This is Jackson State. This is family. This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.kc1400collective.com. Be our love. Go Tigers.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. TD, what's happening, brother? You on mute, big dog. You on mute, baby. You on mute.
Yeah. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Tiger Nation. What's up, Ken? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm doing super fantastic.
I gotta never have a bad day, does it?
Coach, I'm doing super fantastic, Coach.
How everybody's good over there in the Seven Hills?
Man, shout out to Perry Daniels, man. I don't know what the hell Perry Daniels look like, but he sure be jovial.
Man, I'm telling you, man, he be on it, man. Perry Daniels, he be super fantastic, boy.
It's super fantastic, Coach.
I mean, what is that? Does that really mean? I mean,
it means I'm fantastic. I'm super fantastic. That means next level fantastic. That means
fantastic itself is fantastic. But then when you super fantastic,
hey man, that's another level of fantastic phantism, I guess.
You living in the lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Hey, shout out to Wild Wayne too, man. Hey, Coach, how you doing, Coach? If you lie, speak very clearly. I love Wayne. Wayne always had those good questions.
Well,
That's
Coach,
super fantastic. It's some good stuff.
Let me ask you, Coach. Let me ask you this, Coach. But you know what? I'll come back. Here we go.
Hey, one thing I gotta give Brother Daniels. He always gonna ask them questions. I didn't watch all of the show today. Did you? So let's jump right into the call, man. How'd the call go? What did Mickey say?
He read off a piece of paper. He read off a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, you know, it's not acceptable. Type that was a political deal.
Read off a piece of paper, huh?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, you had to get it straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I come to you today to tell you that what I'm about to read is not coming from my heart.
Right.
I'm just doing this shit so I don't get fired.
Oh no, it's too late for that one. Nigga do a time up for that press conference level.
Nigga said we got the fine, we gonna pay it. Whew. Hey man, had a brawl out there, man. He used Chat GPT. You ready to chat?
I mean, Mick was like this. Mick was talking to the camera. You looking down like this, then he'll look down like this, and he'll say something, then he'll look down.
Nigga said, "Look at man, we're gonna meet disrespect with disrespect." Listen, I understand what he was trying to say, but you can't say that, Coach. Can't say it.
Well, what are you trying to say, King?
We're gonna protect this house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know they're gonna protect. They're trying to protect the whole, man.
So was it a situation where the people won't move off? They weren't moving off the hill fast enough.
Well, let me say this. Let me take this. Let me get serious for a second. The question people may, I understand both sides of it. I get it. It's competition. However, in the climate that we're in the world that we're in, when you take the emotions out of it, right, and you say, hey, a coach is not just a football coach. Coach is a father figure. Coach is a mentor. Coach is a impressionable figure, right? For young, impressionable minds, young men who are at the peak of childhood, right? Transitioning into adulthood, right? TD, there's a lot of dudes right now that met disrespect with disrespect that ain't here to talk about it.
Right.
That's why people say, man, you can't do that, Coach. Come on. I get what he was coming, but at the same time, I understand. I understand what he's trying to say, because at the end of the day, when you look at this, I've only been to the hole once. That was when we played them last year. First time ever going. That man said, before I begin, I would not be answering any questions about this, but let me say this. My comments were not meant to condone. Listen, I'm gonna say this again. All right, what he said was they were lingering, right? They were lingering. They were lingering down at the bottom of the ramp that leads into the field.
Right.
You and I both know, TD, when you go down that hill, going into the hole, get a little nasty down there once you coming, because you gotta walk past Grambling sideline. That's their sideline. Remember they had the little blow up. And the cheerleaders were talking crazy. It got a little feisty down there. You got to get on where you're trying to get to. I'm one that do not mind, folks being feisty about when it's protecting home, but when it leads to an all-out brawl with adults and kids, and we listen. Somebody said y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all got it too. No, listen. If Coach Taylor, after last year, remember the brawl in Alabama State, right? Sometimes you can't control them kids, man. Kids gonna be like, you can say till the cows come home, bro. They still gonna run out there and ready to throw them things, right? And coaches and the adults ran out there and did what everybody, especially even on outside Alabama side, right? The coaches were not egging everybody trying to break the fight up. Man, it's 100 down. It's 200 kids, man, bro. It's almost 200 jokers with pads and helmets on out there running around, bro.
First of all, bro, know what I want to know. Why in the heck was there 1 to 5 isolated BCU players.
Whoa. That's a different story right there, TD.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's the question you have to ask. Let me tell you something, man. I don't come from that place. I just know I come from the place where you ride with me, hands get thrown your way, I'm throwing hands back. That's just how it is. I ain't gonna sit there and watch my teammate get Royal Rumbled on, dog. You know, but that's the kids we talking about. We talking about the in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? You understand that. The young men, I say kids, but the young men, I get the dynamics of it, the dichotomy of the whole full scope. In the aftermath is what the issue was. In the aftermath, bro, when all the cooler heads had prevailed, and now you had a chance to get you a little sip of water, wipe the sweat off your head, change your t-shirt, go sit down in front of this, those who are not emotionally charged. In that moment, what he was saying was an explanation, but the part where he said, we're gonna match disrespect with disrespect. I think that was the part that had a lot of people turned off. You even saw people in the comment section pulling up his pads, pulling up his, and KJ had a hell of a quote. Hey, coach, my girlfriend was talking crazy, and I went upside her head. KJ said, well, Coach Mickey, well, you ain't wrong. That's like the equivalent of what he said. Get a little dicey. So you got to be careful with that.
Well, yeah. I mean, like you said, and everybody's saying, you have to remain professional. A lot of times with your feelings, even on your job, you can't say everything that you want to say that comes out, the first thing that comes out your mouth.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You about to say something.
I'll say this too, TD. How people judge what transpired, it has a lot to do with how people feel about the schools that were involved. I just know that we represent a school that gets no passes for nothing. We were involved in something like that. That was Coach Taylor that wanted his head on the stake. It's going to be heightened. It's going to be elevated, and even the G can't say that. Don't matter if they won. Don't matter if they beat us. It doesn't matter. That they just don't. In their mind, they think that it carries more than ours do. But there is no national HBCU brand from a football standpoint that carries the way Jack State does. Even the creators will tell you that by how they operate. You got to sprinkle a little Jack State in there, even with these bullshit ass HBCU polls. And I say it that way because I just don't have respect for the people that's doing it. Not that I don't respect the people. I mean, I don't respect the polls. I don't respect that methodology. I'm going to separate that from the people. I think there's some good people. I'm not going to attack the persons, but there is no scenario, TD, where we could have lost that. I'm going to come there. I know I got a lot that I want to talk about tonight. But there is no scenario, TD, where even if we felt like we were the better team at a later date, where Jack State and Alabama State could have the exact same record, and the football aficionados will rank us ahead of them. There is no pathway for that. Even if on paper, even with the eye test, you're not going to see that. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see it. And we'll talk all about it. So, but we just I've kind of jumped the gun on a little bit of that. But listen, since we went there, SWAC news, breaking news, right? So, the SWAC come out and say, listen, we ain't going to tolerate this nonsense. They announced institutional fines stemming from our halftime altercation. Extremely disappointed by the events that transpired during halftime of the Bethune-Cookman Grambling State game. SWAC Commissioner Charles McClellan. Acts of these natures, 0 place in the SWAC. In any collegiate athletics, a conference office has and will continue to enforce a zero tolerance policy for the acts deemed unsportsmanlike, yada, yada, after conducting a comprehensive investigation, determined that both schools violated the school code of conduct and ethics. 27 student athletes, 9 from Bethune-Cookman, 18 from Grambling, have been suspended with their prospective involvement in the altercation. Of the total number of 27, 3 of those student athletes have been disciplined with 2-game suspensions due to the severity of their actions. Had to be really putting some hands out there, right? Additionally, in accordance with league bylaws and sports regulations, basically, Bethune-Cookman get a $25,000 fine, Grambling get a $40,000. Cutting short, long and short, 9 suspensions. So they're gonna come to Jackson with 9 players thin. You know what I mean?
Can let me ask you this, bro? that word, I mean, it's a lot of small words that have big meanings. It cause major damage to your life. And one of those words is respect.
Yep.
And disrespect.
Yep.
Somebody step on your shoes. Next thing you know, you doing a bid in jail because you ended up doing the unthinkable because someone stepped on your shoes.
Yep.
Or, you know what I'm saying, a fender bender. Now your family, your wife, your kids, your auntie, your grandma, whoever it is, got to do without you. That depended on you because of that word disrespect. I mean, when our pride, you know, pride comes just before the fall, man. And with Grambling still having something to play for, you know what I'm saying? You got to like, I mean, I had a chance. I mean, maybe Prairie View probably would have lost, man.
Oh, they still. I mean, I get Prairie View have to lose the next 2 games.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So that's what I mean. You know, with the
we're gonna talk about that too because 18 down. Listen, man.
You my point. You see
you
what
got
I'm saying?
This Alcorn who's on a winning streak,
right? Because somebody won't come off a hill. You know what I'm saying? Now you look at the grand scope of things, and you look at, okay, well, this is what it ended up being. So, I mean, and then I want to address something that I know you said your teammates going down, you going down, but it's apparent that your coach always tell you, and I get it. I get the sentiment. We ride together, we roll together, we down together. I get that. When it comes down to sports,
first methodology with that though, TD, I'm just saying, like, that's when your back is against the wall. Obviously, you want to try to get out of it best you can. The goal is for us to get home. You kind of, you know, as we've gotten to where we are, you kind of sometimes can sense it and see it before we get to that point, and you just separate from that, man. Hey, man, let's go, bro. We ain't gonna do this. Because when I find myself in face with certain situations like that, I start thinking about my kids. You see what I'm saying? Now, sometimes things can just be imposed on you. You don't have time to really think. But sometimes you kind of know. You choose to go left or right. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of punks that'll break your face, but they don't react to it. They just go home and be with their family, and then y'all live happily ever after. But then
be fuming on the inside now. Don't
that's
think
what I said. That's why I say punks. Like, because people think because you run off at the mouth. Yeah, we see a lot of videos on World Star, whatever, on YouTube, Instagram, where jokers done got their face rearranged by the dude that wasn't saying nothing. That was just quiet. That just was like, bro, leave me be. I'm trying to go. And you just kept egging. Next thing you know, you sleep on the concrete. That type of stuff. You can proceed.
But what I should say, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But the point I was making is to the point you made about your teammate, you going out with your teammates, and the Don said she saw some players from Bethune-Cookman on the bench. Well, actually, that is what you're supposed to do. By law, I mean by rule, stay on the bench, because just say if everybody go out there and the way they suspending people, then you have no team to play.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think some people can look at the sense where you can go out there and grab your teammates and try to diffuse it. That don't necessarily mean you have to be out there throwing paws, slanging. You know, there was some players on. Well, I didn't really dissect the video. I saw it. I just kind of moved on from it. I got to be real about something, TD. I looked at it. I listened to some of the videos. But when I say this, I mean this with everything in me. I don't really care like that. Well, and what I mean, I say I don't mean it from a standpoint of we not gonna talk about it. I was meaning like what I'm gonna give my time and attention to. Like I saw it. It wasn't enough for me to just go keep watching the fight, try to figure out the night. That's for them to do. The SWAC was going as a coach, you're responsible for molding and shaping. Put that back up there. The minds of impressionable individuals is a great response. Yeah, no doubt. What's up, Brother Levine? Levine took a lot of them to jail. who decided that they didn't want to abide by what he said. I'm just saying, like, I saw it. I was like,
damn, too easy.
That's a heck of that's a heck of a little something. And I kind of left it at that and moved on.
I mean, but to that point, you know what I'm saying? I get you want to be there for your teammate throwing hands at the same time. Levine caught that at the same time, man. You know, your coach will make you stay on the bench, or whether it's basketball, football, baseball, you know what I'm saying, whatever the situation is, as athletes, huh?
I don't think there's a wrong. This is my thought process. Man, when you a teammate, you spend more time with your teammates probably than anybody.
Right.
War with these young men. I'm not gonna sit up there and watch my teammate get Royal Rumbled and just sit there.
No, that's different.
He over there getting suplexed. I don't want to get suspended. No. So that goes to my point.
So that's where you hope the coaches are responsible, the staff are responsible along with the police.
Here's my thought process on it. You're talking about a football fight. That means there's a ton of men running around on the field, right? I'm not talking about running over there chunking, like trying to Mason Rudolph a joker with your helmet. I'm just saying, I don't blame those young men who jumped up and ran over there trying to get their teammates, because you saw someone pulling their teammates out of the fire. Because you can get put in the fire, TD. If you fall,
hey man, it was a couple of their teammates, boy. That song going with Dance with the Devil.
Let me tell you something, man.
I don't. First of all, bro,
one dude he got covered over like.
That's my point. Why you get over there, man?
Man, you over there, you go against the wall behind the bench, boy. You like ants on the dead cricket, man.
And then I see like 5 or 6 ground that dude head the same way. I'm saying like, oh my.
Yeah, let me say this though. I don't know who number 20, whatever that young brother is. He was going toe to toe. He was knocking Joker down. That one little Joker that took on by four black jerseys.
Number 11.
He was like, who else want to with Hollywood Coke?
Right.
Shout out to Outkast, man, going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. By the way, who else want the Hollywood Coke?
Yeah, I want to whack.
You were Stony Yodi Dopalicious Angel, sliced up. Number 11. That's who it was. Shout out to number 11 for throwing them hands, man. Number 11 putting the paws out there, man.
So basically, when you play in sports, your coaches will tell you something like that. Go out, they'll tell you, get your butt back, get out the bit. That's where like people like Coach Beef, and those guys come in.
Here's the problem with that though, TD. It wasn't during the game. It was at halftime. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't. So it was. I'm telling you, it's one way in that damn stadium, one way out. You and I both know that, TD, because we both went all the way down to the field and had to pee. And we realized, damn, we gotta go way up there.
Yeah, man.
So what I'm saying is, you encountered a situation, bro, where you like, hey, man, it was like that, and then you hated something for it. It is what it is. Now, the fight last year, Jack State, Alabama State, we coming from the sideline. We meeting in the middle. That's a little different.
Now, I ain't getting all that, but I did push some of the players to go back. Start with the general.
I was trying to grab them Joker too, because I'm like, we got something to play for.
I'll let the people with the guns handle that.
Yeah, because boy, you don't want to go in there and get blended up on, man. Man. You try to keep whenever that's going down, you don't want nobody getting behind you, man. Last thing you want to get snuck.
At the end of the day, here's the situation. It's very unfortunate. It's a black eye. At the same time, we're not the only conference that do it. Football not the only sport.
It was a brawl last night at Texas State, TD.
Right. I'm just saying that happened even in the pros. So that type of thing happens. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, but it happens. You got a bunch of young men, and they growing up, they testosterone going everywhere. I mean, and disrespect is there, and then a lot of stuff gonna have to go which way your leader is going. But when you realize, the whole spectrum of the things, man, you got to learn how to reel it in.
Yeah, that was a scary situation, bro. Because you don't want to be like, I ain't gonna go there because we wind up Cole mad at us, man. You mess around and fall, bro. Down goes Frazier. That was tough.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then when you in the midst like that, kid, you fair game, bro. So
bro, that's what I'm saying. Anybody could just have a moment. You mess around, get snuck in the temple. I ain't trying to get. I don't want to fold up like a lawn chair because a punch I didn't see coming.
Or a helmet.
That's what I'm saying. Mason Rudolph. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man.
Man, I was sitting there like, y'all get them. What a police officer. You know what I'm saying? Can we get the concession stand man down here to break this up? Somebody that's an employee.
Yeah, it was something, man. But listen, hey, man, listen. Come on in, y'all. We got a lot more to get into. We're going to break down this past weekend's all that went on. Look, real quick in the chat, man, I got it pinned to the link that says you got till tomorrow night to grab this jacket. I know it's cold as a polar bear toenails over in the jack. Grab you one of these pretty awesome hoodies. I'm gonna go ahead and end it tomorrow because we got to get them printed up and get them to you. So grab them if you want one. The link is in the chat. Click that link, grab you one. We're gonna drop a hoodie too, man. A dope hoodie. It's gonna come and actually it's gonna be at a reduced cost too. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll be putting that out pretty soon. So but grab this jacket while you can. I like to look at this thing. That thing's super comfortable. It's warm as all get out. Cotton insert, throw a hoodie on. You could throw a t-shirt on, a thermal, whatever. And then you rock it accordingly. Good quality stuff right there. But anyway,
I look at Levine.
Saw those two players. He could have waited 20 to 30 seconds to let them by, especially since they knew they was up. It's gonna yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyway, before we even get started, shout out to our girl, man, Jace Jackson. Shout out to Rick Deuce, public figure, selling rocking the merch tonight. One of our brand ambassadors, man. That's Jace Jackson right there, big 42.
Oh, Jace. Oh, congratulations.
Yes, oh, yeah. Does it run true to size? Yes, it does, ma'am. If you wear a small, get you a small. If you wear, it's unisex. It is unisex, so this one you don't have to worry about. It ain't like I said, like I told everybody. If you wear a 2X, you get a 2X. You don't have to get no bigger one because here's the thing. You're gonna wear something under it anyway. I don't know. I ain't that country where I'm gonna be around here just naked chest with a hoodie on top of it. Sometimes we do that TD and we try to take the trash out. Just put something on, run outside because you're trying to catch the truck from running by.
Don't that be the worst?
Man, you mess around and zip up some of them hairs on your chest or zip a nip. Ow!
You're like, I didn't put that trash. I hear that truck with 2 blocks on. I
did it this morning. It said chest hat. Hey, Chuck, you know what I'm saying, Chuck? I did naked chest like a mug, Greg.
Greg the Great.
I saw Greg on there. It'll be up. We're going to talk all about it, though, man. But listen, man. Hey, listen, I hear a lot of these schools talk about, hey, we got NIL money. We got to collect it. Proud of y'all, man. Fine to get in the game, man. But look, Tiger Nation, we're going to continue to do what we do. Y'all click that link. Make sure you go to the website, KC-1400collective.com. Get signed up. We got a big, healthy goal. Hey, listen, we're going to try to keep this thing together after this season. We're going to win the Celebration Bowl again now. That's what we're aiming for. I know the coalition sitting around here trying to speak it into existence. They trying to get Alabama State. They trying to speak Alabama State into the SWAC championship game.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what they trying to do. Nobody want to mention that Jack State got to lose, huh? Bethune-Cookman. Hey, man.
Down the clock.
Yeah, they got another ass whooping coming. They just going to be on the field this time. Again, it ain't gonna be. We ain't trying to fight you. We gonna go and bust you. We gonna try to bust the clock on them and send them on back to Daytona. Did they stay? You think they stayed, bro? They left Grambling. You think they went back to Daytona?
I mean, I'm not eating anything, bro. Nothing. To me.
Boy, you the only person that gonna turn. You really thought about that from a. I'm saying, it could happen. You could have not been paying attention, man. The thing could have shifted a little bit, man.
Dude said you got a bigger problem.
He said they went back limping. And don't try to fight us at nah, we ain't gonna like see, you know, we civil at the vet, man. Y'all got your side, we got our side. Listen, I'm gonna try my best not to get in our AD ear and try to influence him to, you know, not that it's gonna work. But I'm more the mindset the way we've been treated this year. Please come to the vet in the spring. I mean in the summer. I promise you the AC ain't gonna be working if I had something to do with it. Boy, I'm gonna turn that son bitch out. It's gonna be 85, 90 degrees up in there. TD, I turn it off. I turn the breaker off.
What are you coming in going so low?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hey, anyway, man. Hey man, God, Lord.
That man said total recall. Oh my God.
That's why Levine, we'll keep the vet peaceful. Hey, but you know what? It makes me think again. I know we say,
bro, I haven't seen Total Recall in forever, bro.
I know we say that that the vet, you know what I'm saying, the visit side and the home side. I'm set on, man. Let's have a visitor side, bro. I don't like going to these stadiums where you have a mixed crowd.
We let me tell you something, TD. And I go, listen, I went to a UT game and when in Austin, Texas. Ain't no visitor side, bro.
Way up there. But they together. You still together. That's my point.
You see this little area? You see this little area right here? You and all your little colored t-shirts gonna be right up there at the top. Everything else is gonna be us. I'm just saying that's so listen, let me say this. I don't have a problem. We just speaking on what we used to. I don't have a problem with it. Put us in the damn basketball gym hallway. Treat us like how you want to treat us. Just know you got to come to Jackson. I want to make it tough on them in Jackson. I want our fans to pull up. I want to be loud. If it's cold outside, listen, SWAC championship or whatever day it is. Look, all corn. I had a heater off. You better bring your space heaters with you on your bus, on your whatchamacallit. But we're not gonna do that. We are hospital.
So let me ask you something, man. Are you opposed to having a visitor and a home side? And tell me your reason why.
Because it's our home stadium. You are welcome to buy a ticket and come in.
Okay.
We welcome visitors, but
right.
I don't think that only reason Jackson State has a visitors, quote unquote, the opposing side, opposite of the home side, we have an east and a west. The reason it's like that is because our stadium is so big. If you mess around and give Jackson State a 30,000, 35,000 seat stadium, I'm sorry, you will not have a seat.
I'm just talking about for any stadium. I'm just talking about if we go to Alcorn, if we go to Grambling, if we go. Are you opposed? I mean, are you in like Southern? When you go to Southern, you have more Southern fans on, if you want to call it, behind the home bench than you do.
Some teams do that. I get it, but TD, honestly, they just do that versus us and like homecoming. They don't be over there like that. They don't even attend their games. Like now, right now, they terrible. But I think you do whatever works for you and your fan base. It depends on the average amount of fans that show up. Jack State will never had that problem at the vet, bro, because it's just so big, man. Everybody has a seat.
So the one reason I asked that question, let's say we go to Alabama State. Okay, we do have a fan side, and that's cool. We bring more noise because your thing always being that's when you have your true blue Tiger fans on the road, and that's why we have, you know what I'm saying, such great cheer, loud when we're supposed to, cheer when we're supposed to, and our team hear us.
You know what I would
if you separate it like that, you're not gonna have it.
I'm with you, but again, it's gonna be a case by case situation. Now, I am of the mindset where if we going into a 30,000 seat stadium and they average 28 and it ain't gonna be a whole lot, I just say buy up the home side. Let's get a big old bus and let's get a big old group of folk. Let's go by the same side, same section. Try to sit close to each other as you can. But they're gonna spread you across. I just think that we are accustomed
there for that purpose.
Yeah, we're accustomed to accommodation. I don't care about being accommodated on the road. Like, hey, give me my section. Like, ain't no section. Like, I'm just saying, I can't subscribe to the mindset of accommodating visitors. I just know that we do it because our stadium is bigger than everybody. So we don't have any choice but to accommodate.
Okay.
Now, for us, that's why I said for us, we can do that. Everybody else don't really do that like that. Like that game against like the Valley game. We're gonna get in the Valley game. I enjoyed I like playing at Valley because it's a small stadium and they look like a sellout. It was packed in that thing. According to capacity, it was about 10,000 in there, 9,000 something. It was loaded. That's my kind of football vibe, bro.
Right.
I want Alcorn to beat Grambling so Alcorn can come to the vet on 2 weeks, and it's gonna be a really good game. HBCU love in these times are needed. Man, it's HBCU love every day. But I ain't trying to hit that on the football field. Like, I rock with you, EA, but the hell with your school. From a competition standpoint. Competition-wise. No, I don't want to see your school close and fail and go through the toils and turns of HBCUs. No, I'm not talking about that. But you're not finna get me to sing this kumbaya rah-rah shit, man. The way y'all dog us. Y'all dog us, bro. We don't get no love from the coalition, dog. That's why they called that. So I'm sorry. I ain't finna play this kumbaya crap when it's our turn, when we on top. Because when y'all on top, y'all smother us, y'all step on our neck, y'all spit on our head, you kick us in the ass, and you send out, and then you push our kids. That's what y'all do to us when we down. Don't try to flip it when you down. I don't like that. That's not real. Keep that same energy. I'd rather you sit there and be like, we suck, but I still don't rock with y'all. I like when brother Harrison coming in. Hey, Jags by 21. Hey, he know they suck, but get what, TD? He rolling with it. He rolling with his squad.
Right.
As soon as y'all get bust upside the head, oh, let's kumbaya, HBCU. Ain't no damn HBCU. Man, no, bro. No. Like Dub said something. See, this was something that I was told, and I didn't think about it because I'm a young buck. I'm younger than you. TD, do you know that it wasn't until like the 90s where people started really pushing HBCUs like that, like horning HBCU. Back then, it was just JSU, black colleges. It was, you know what I'm saying? We was just, we want that came upon a time where the hashtag HBCU thing became this thing. Don't lump me in the same pot. Oh, every tub must sit on his own bottom.
What we mean? I mean, HBCU rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends on like you said, when you come down to our team going head to head, I ain't got nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Your school as a whole, I mean, do what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we was in Tallahassee, and Doug told we was hanging out with Merch Pack. Doug said, "Hey man, listen, if y'all ain't gonna put up 50, y'all ain't got a chance tomorrow."
I mean, that's fine. I can rock with that kind of talk. I mean, that's good. That's good. But you know what I'm saying? When when I'm saying your team, sorry, y'all not gonna beat us, or Jack State by 40, whatever. I mean, that's rare. I mean, that's cool. But I'm not finna just, what I'm saying, crap on nobody's school like that, because again, as a whole, it's enough going to me. It's enough negative crap going on in this world for me saying something about your whole school. But when it comes down to your sporting events, Jack State number one. We're gonna rock you. Now, unless we had them teams that we ain't gonna talk about in those era that we knew we weren't gonna win, but we still tried to. We still tried to say, hey, we're gonna do this. And in a couple times, bro, we served as spoilers. Well, I can say spoiler. It was a time or two we weren't supposed to.
For sure. No, I'm with you on that. I subscribe to that. I just don't, man, I don't care about your school like that. Now, I don't want to see you go through no, that's seeing an HBCU go through some troubled times is like seeing a neighbor go through some stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You don't really a family member go through some stuff. Like, I get all that.
I don't think no school should be forced to rename their street after
yeah, that type of weirdo stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking
about
that. Let me say this though.
On sporting events, it's a different story.
When we pull up the schedule for next week, I hope everybody lose. If there was a way that a team playing another team both could have an L, I want that for y'all. I do not care if you play in FBS. I don't care if you play in PWI. I ain't rooting for you. I ain't no SWAC love and all that. No, lose. I used to do that. But I started seeing how folks move CT. I'm used to being in them Facebook and Twitter streets.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't out there no more, Sam. I don't be out there in the streets like that no more. I don't rock like that no more. I know. I govern myself accordingly. I try not to go out there and get triggered and keep my nose clean. But EA only saying that right now. First of all, I appreciate you, EA, for the love, for the hospitality, you know what I'm saying, and everything we was out there. But nevertheless, don't come over here with that kumbaya stuff, man. Y'all sorry. And you know it. I hope y'all sorry next year. This is what I hope for y'all, EA. I hope that Cozy win enough games that he get an extension. That's what I like that some of these schools. It's hard to be. See. I'm just saying. It does. That's true. I'm just saying. Look, I don't like it because I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get into it. I know we've been
I mean, I understand that, but at the same time, I'm more of the fact of, okay, you feel the way you feel, but I'm gonna show you on the scoreboard. I don't care what sport it is.
I'm gonna show you on the scoreboard, on Twitter, on this show, on everything.
Word. I mean, that's what's up. I mean, that's
I'm talking about like.
Oh, you're talking about beating them? Yeah.
Yeah. I love that Southern is 1-8. Love it. Please, matter of fact, take the interim tag off of Coach. Coach had some technical difficulty. I couldn't do nothing but like I said, "Po Big Mac, man." Man, they talking about some man. Do the Fred, do the big. Hey man, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. Just saying. They 1-9 right now. Hey, I love it. But anyway, let's talk about some other sports before we get into some football. Listen, man, shout out to the volleyball team. Man, we let one slip away at Alabama State. But we did get Alabama in, then we did whoop up on Valley. Proud of those young ladies, man. Keep up the good work. Let's battle it out. We get ready to head into the postseason play, man. Really good season thus far. Hey, our bowling team off to a good start, man. Defeated the number 19 Tulane and number 24 Oklahoma Christian with 6 matches at Bulldogs. We got a pretty good bowling team. Smart young ladies that can bowl their butts off. TD, I need to go watch them. Hell, I need some pointers, bro.
Man, don't be sliding down that runaway.
Can't meet disrespect with disrespect. Hey man, listen. I like Coach Mickey. Matter of fact, give him an extension, Grambling.
Yeah,
I like it.
He a real dude now. I mean, I rock with the realness. I understand Coach Joseph.
We didn't win the SWAC championship in the tournament, though. Congratulations to the other team that won. We lost 2-1. Tough loss. We number one. We won the SWAC regular season. Man, we've been battling out with that school in the SWAC championship tournament quite a bit. 1-1. I think we lost 2. So there we go. Kudos to them, and I hope they lose.
Yeah, man, that was a tight game. Shout out to Coach Ted, regarding man for a really good season.
I know, TD. That don't feel good.
What?
I don't know why he say that. No, I ain't root for y'all when y'all go. I don't care who y'all played against.
Why you say what?
I don't care nothing about your selection Sunday. If we ain't in selection Sunday, lose.
Oh.
That's what I'm giving y'all.
Oh.
You know why I can do that now? Because it ain't never coming back. So I just giving it. Oh man, I'm gonna just get. Man, people don't care about whether we win or lose. Man, they fine. They spend everything. They're gonna spend it the way they ain't gonna see. I'm just telling you. I'm sorry. My last straw with this HBCU poll shit. I'm sorry about that. That just rubbed me the wrong way. So all right. D. Corsi dropped another interview. TD, I like Derek McCall, bro. She's a sharpshooter. I want to see her get some. I didn't, I feel like she could have got a few more shots up, man, versus Tennessee Tech. That was a very winnable game, bro. Very, very winnable game. And but great interview with Miss McCall, man. Really good interview. Check that out with D. Corsi. But
I've been watching the series, but if she's gonna shoot her, let her shoot.
I said, remember that. I mean, they say, what's up with the G's coaches anger issue? Well, if you had to go over there in the backwoods, you'd be angry too.
Yeah, I remember that.
See, people don't like that. I know. Hey, man, it's a family affair, baby. We welcome family. Listen, we got two new. This is pretty cool, TD.
What's that?
Family affair, man. We got Miss Justine Chuchoa, sister of my new favorite player on the team, Miss Pierre Noel Chuchoa. This is her younger sister, man. She committed, class of 26, and TD, she is a bucket.
Oh,
you gotta go watch. You gotta go watch her film, dog. Ooh,
what?
Ooh,
hey,
let me tell you something. Everybody, y'all know. Hey, if y'all I done been to the first two games now. I'm telling you, I'm a fan of Miss Pierre Noel. You hear me? I am a fan of that true freshman. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's her sister, number 44.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yeah.
I take it she wrong point.
I want the whole family, Brianna. They got another sister behind her. I need all three of them. You hear me? But let me tell you something. TD, please go watch her film.
Does she run point? She like a point.
She can move the ball up the court. She's a big guard. Let me say that. She's big. Okay. She's taller than Pierre Noel.
Well, she don't look that tall sitting there. Okay, I got you. That's why I asked you. Okay.
Hold on just a second. We finna go do some investigative research.
Yeah, we gotta keep going on with this family in the chat. We see you out there, Jaden. We see you out there. We're gonna get to you, big dog. We see.
Oh, yeah. Let me see something. Hold on just a second, big dog. Hey, man, I think I got a little something from you, Big Diesel. Big Diesel. I got something for you, Diesel.
Let me in.
I thought you were going to say, let me see you. But I was like, damn, boy.
Oh, man, I was.
Let me see you. Yeah.
That's always safe no more.
Hold on just a second. I got one for you, big dog. Watch this.
Well, you just took me back to shooting for water guns. Drive by. Water gun.
Not the water gun.
Man.
All right, you ready? Keep that thing on mute, man. Let me get this little. All right, so we're gonna check out. Just tell me what you think, bro. Give me your thoughts. I ain't gonna say nothing. But she's a bucket.
She's what grade right now? She's a junior.
She's a point forward / shooting guard. Hold on just a second. Let me full screen that thing. That's her with the rock. Get up off me. Big guard.
Oh, she
move the ball up to the court. Oh, hey, kick it out to her. Kick it out to her. Step back.
Boom.
Where we at with it? Kick it to her. I won. Look at it. No. Whoop that. Get the rebound. Get down the court. What kind of chips you like? Lays. Watch it right here, TD. Big guard. Step back. Give me the rock. You gonna step back off of me? Okay, I'm gonna put that J in your face. Bam. Hold on. Where's she at? Step back. You just gonna give me that kind of space? Get you there. And one. Get it out the net. Going to the free throw line. All right. Triple threat position. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that move. Oh, up and under. Come on, bro.
I like it.
Come on, bro.
I like it. Go.
Kick that out. Kick that out. Look at that. Look at that form. Hey! Hey, bro, this is a hell of a pickup, dog. And one. Strong move. I'm looking at her form, though, bro. She's very controlled. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, left hook. Oh, that was a good move. Bam.
Okay.
Oh,
So she played a one or the two.
She's
Or go inside.
She's a big guard, bro.
Yeah.
Step back, hezzy. And one. Bro, let me tell you something. Now, I like Miss Pierre Noel, and I'm sure she don't mind me saying it. But she ain't got all this in her bag, big bro.
She got enough.
She got something in her bag. I ain't say her bag went full, but you ain't seen her pull up and shoot that? Look at that. Look at that. Back though. Get out my way, girl. Strong move. Get up. Get up off me. And one. Holler at her face. Hey, look at that, bro. Bam. No, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. No,
okay.
That's strong buckets. Oh, lay.
Yes.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, listen.
Okay.
Now, I listen. Coach went all the way in the. Ooh, not the spin, man. Come on, bro. I've seen enough.
Wait. You said she's a junior right now.
Class of 2026.
Okay.
She's a senior. She's a senior.
She's a senior.
This year. Yep.
Ooh, I like it.
Class of 26, 17U. Offers from LBU. It's over in Omaha, Nebraska. Man, she look like a diamond in the rough, bro.
Okay. That's what's up, man.
So big time pickup for her, man. I listen, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. But no, that's not, we don't want to stop it there. You know what I'm saying? We got our young quarterback, brother Jared Lockhart. Got Big Bro pulling up over here, man. Wide receiver, brother Jaden Hart committed via social media yesterday, man. Big time receiver, man, officially transferring from a football standpoint from Johnson C. Smith. If you guys are familiar with Johnson C. Smith, definitely Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to my boy Christian Bernardo out there, bro. I see you, baby, over there, Johnson C., bro. Really good football program on the D2 level. Still playing, still kicking butt right now. But getting Jaden, physical specimen, TD, speed, tough hands. Look, excited to see him come. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. You know,
yeah, wheels.
Shit. 4.2, 4.3 speed, bro.
Yeah, that young man ain't that fast, Ken.
How
fast?
You think so?
What? Not and hands. That's what's up, man. I love it.
Afraid, but I'm a believer. I believe.
So right now, this is the second family affair.
Oh yeah.
Who say he's fast?
He fast, man.
He's fast, Allen. Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty fast, bro. I just leave it.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, and I think you know, it's a pretty cool story, man. Getting him over to come play with his brother. I'm not sure if they played together, being the older brother, but he's been around.
The question is, what's the age difference, though? And what's the classification?
Hey, Jaden, I see you out there, bro. Answer the question. I'm thinking Jaden gonna be more likely probably gonna be a junior. Okay. I can't answer that though. I don't have the specific. I'm just happy to see him come to team to be a Tiger, man. You know.
I mean, so here's the thing too. You're talking about this family affair. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, the Tiger love that we offer, you know what I'm saying, that we support our student athletes some of the reason that a lot of people he a grad. Okay.
Well, how many years, Jaden? 22. Yep. Damn, man, that's pretty cool, bro. 2 years of eligibility. That's so dope. That's so dope. Hey man, I know that's gotta be cool as hell. You get to play with little bro, because I think Pop said that they've never played with each other because of the age gap. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
That's pretty freaking dope, man.
It is.
Oh, and then he got a safety valve. You know, don't beat him up if he don't throw you the ball, bro. Don't get beat up, rather. You know how to live.
Hey, live up is big now.
Now listen, I'm bigger than Richard. Richard got hands though. I ain't never beat him though. I ain't never beat my brother up. You look at it as a stature, bro could be a professional boxer. True story.
Man, that's what's up, man. I talked to Jaden. He ready to play at FAMU, man. He wanted to suit up.
Brother Bernardo, what it do, baby? That Charlotte to Jackson pipeline. So listen, speaking of that, Charlotte, listen to me. Is this mic on? Tap, tap, tap. Jerome Brooks, where you at, big bro? Where you at, baby? Timona, KJ, Miss Senior. Who else over there in the greater Charlotte area with the super dope, the super fantastic Charlotte Metro chapter, you know, put together with the Carolinas, right? Listen to me. We had a great call. Jerome, you know where I'm going with this, baby. You know where I'm going with this. KJ Chisholm, Jared Lockhart, Jaden Lockhart. Who else we got from the Carolinas on the squad? Hey, man, I need y'all to, you know what we talked about, Christopher. Okay, come on now. Y'all know what we talked about. Charlotte stand up. The best kept secret in America. Y'all got it. Put it together. And let's make sure we do what we do. We're going to invest in our Charlotte talent to keep those that Charlotte flavor over here in the Jack, man. I enjoyed it. Shout out to Jerome. They had a really, really, really cool call last year, TD. Really dope initiative. We're looking at we're gonna start it with Charlotte. And we coming to Charlotte, by the way. I promise you, man. Mixer and what's up, bro? Hey, man, ho, Josh. Whoa, Josh, hold on, baby. We coming to the Carolinas, baby. We coming to see you, bro. Hey, man, I need y'all to handle. Damn, why y'all have to lose?
What you putting up a fence for, man? What are you talking about? No.
You don't want us over there stealing that Charlotte talent over there in Durham.
Nah, man, ain't no need for all that, man. Hey, it's enough food on the table, bro.
Hey,
don't do it like that.
The Carolinas is where it's at. See, you got to blame Jerome. See, KJ leaving the Baltimore area, going to Charlotte now. You got shucks, man. I ain't never spent no time to Charlotte. We're gonna be in Charlotte next year, dog. In the spring. We coming. Now we going to South Carolina too. I said the Carolinas. We coming down. I said KJ Chisholm first.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought KJ from South Carolina.
All right, I got you, baby. Let's do it, baby. Come on, man. I need that rematch, man. Listen, now y'all let Delaware State come over there, D-Jack and them. Come on, man. I know y'all had a bad day. It's all right. Bounce back from it. I think y'all got South Carolina State. Okay. Oh, you leaving D.C.? I said Baltimore. I said the DMV. Pretty much same thing. No, it ain't. Yes, I will. All right. Goodness gracious. Meet us in Selly. Yeah, man. Come on, Josh. Good to see you, bro. But it's play day. Look, good football being played. I gotta say this though. With the interesting storylines, T, with the HBCU football, bro. I could not tell y'all. I saw Dre put this out there on Twitter. Shout out to Dre. He been cutting up as usual. Enjoy watching Dre's commentary on Twitter, man. It's very entertaining. But listen, man. I can't tell you what's going on in FBS ranks, bro. I ain't never been this disconnected from the HBCU rank. I mean, from the FBS ranks.
Correct.
I'm so heavily inundated in HBCU football, it ain't even funny, bro.
Yeah, I've been like that for a minute now, especially when we got SWAC TV. Shout out to the commission.
Ooh, SWAC TV. Now, I ain't like the angle from our game. Ooh, I ain't like that. It looked too far away, but I just can't get enough of it, man. I be watching everybody.
I mean, you got to start. You got to crawl where you can walk, bro.
You right.
Hey, I'm
in order to get better, you got to get started.
That's right, man. There we go, man. We in there, man. Hey, look, kid. Now we don't have to Google opponents. We just go to SWAC TV and watch it.
There you go.
Right there.
All on demand.
All on right there. Whenever you want and need it.
Hey man, it's gonna get better. I do appreciate SWAC TV. I do. It's definitely gonna get better. Man, I'm gonna take this hat off, bro. I'm gonna the hat though.
So who's Josh representing again? I know he's on the East Coast.
Those Eagles, man, those stingy Eagles over there from North Carolina, from Durham, North Carolina.
And Mosley kid, Mosley kid pretty good.
Man, coach, come on, bro. I saw that the other day. The Texas A&M Aggies are 9-0. Indiana ranked number 2 in the country, TD. I'm like, what the hell going on? I ain't looked at now clip of Ohio State. I ain't watched no Alabama ball. I ain't watched nothing. I watched a little bit of UT and dozed off. I was like, whoa, what is happening to me? Man, what time the SWAC come on? That's how it's been, bro.
I mean, that in traveling a lot, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
That in traveling a lot.
Hey man, congratulations on the 3rd straight year, bro. Road tripping with your boy. 3 straight years, man. We ain't missed one yet.
Yeah.
Been tough, man. I gotta say this though, and I said this today. TD, I'm grateful. I'm thankful, bro. You know how much the stars gotta align, bro, for that to happen without missing any. You gotta have good health and strength. You got, we hadn't been sick on game days. We haven't been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful for that, bro. Thankful for the coaches and for allowing us to be around and to be right there, man, and to be able to support. It's been a heck of a journey, bro. What it do, Doc? How you doing, bro?
Hey man, unfortunately right now, man, my streak is in jeopardy right now, bro. Unfortunately, yeah, man, Jersey Wade lost his grandma and
Craig.
Yeah, Craig lost his grandma and his mom and I are good friends, and she asked me to be a pallbearer. So
Saturday?
Yeah.
No, that's the only thing. You can't tell nobody not to die during football season. You can't say, you can say, hey, listen.
Don't get married.
Don't get married. You can get married. You can. You absolutely can get married. I'm just not gonna be there.
I already know what you know.
Send me the registry, baby. I got you on a nice Ninja. You feel what I'm saying? I got you a Bartesian. I got you, my boy, but I ain't coming. Now, a funeral, hey man, that's all better. That's why I said the stars have to align, bro. It's all good, man. Now, I don't think I'm gonna tell you now, TD.
I'm gonna try to make both. I don't know.
Listen to me, TD. Don't be over there holding the casket on one side and the other side on SWAC TV.
Or the preacher.
Or the preacher. TD got his head down in the church on Saturday, y'all. He looking at the game.
No. It's SWAC TV. Hey,
Craig, man, listen, bro. Prayers and prayers.
Pastor, what's your Wi-Fi code?
hey, Pastor, I ain't got no good signal. Let me get that Wi-Fi. You gotta get it before you get started, though, bro.
Hey. Yeah, but
nah, man. But prayers up, man. Hey, man, condolences to Craig, bro. For real, man. Say with the Bible open. No funerals or weddings during when JSU was playing. Man, listen. Man, we don't get to decide when we go home, bro. Goodness gracious.
And then I looked at 2K. I was like, man, out of all the games we got, this is the noon game. And the funeral is at 11 in Vicksburg.
Oh, you could have made it if it was at 2.
Oh, it was at 2, man. I was in there.
No, come on, man. What are we doing? AD, you done messed up the streak, baby.
I said, I don't know. We're gonna see how it play out. But like
TD
you said,
gonna be in the game in the second half, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna make it to the repad, bro. Love you, bro. Hey, man, this blessings, and I know you.
I ain't no chicken and green bean.
Look, man. If the funeral ain't too long, You can get there by halftime.
Hey, if I get out of full quarter, man, I just need, you know what I'm saying? Because I know the Tiger handle their business. I already know that, but I like to, you know, be there, you know.
I know what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean. Listen. Speaking of, bro, it is high school day.
Kid,
yes,
before you go there, we need to go back. We need to go back 2 slides, man. We gotta show some love, man. We was talking about the family affair. Let's not forget the Miller boys, man.
Oh,
shout out to the Miller time boys, Aubrey and Ahmad.
But that's a beautiful thing, though, man.
That's what I'm saying.
The lineage, man, seeing the lineage come down, and the that was something that brother Aubrey was with us on Saturday, Big Aubrey, and it's always a pleasure to hang out with Big Miller, man. Hey, by the way, he took my pillow. Hey, brother Miller, if you watching, I need my airplane pillow, bro. TD, that's your fault, man.
Hey, it was, man.
I'm sitting there like I'm getting ready to leave. I'm like, bro, and then this was so crazy, bro. I just bought that pillow. So I got a blue pillow. I had accidentally left it. So when I left the other day to take that red eye, TD, I bought one. That $20, man. So I put it in the back of the truck. I'm like, okay, when I get ready to leave, I'm gonna be ready to rock and roll. I text TD and KT Dub. I said, hey man, y'all boys seen my black airplane pillow?
Yep.
Yeah, yep. I said, man, let me guess, man. Big Aubrey was getting his stuff out the back, man. He must have took my pillow with him.
Look, we just loan grocery bag. so
load everything. He took his stuff, my stuff too.
So here's the thing.
I needed that pillow, bro.
You know me, I roamed around the campus, right? And I run across this vendor that's selling, JSU paraphernalia. I don't have, I'm not really a hat dude, but every now and then I rock it. So I saw a white hat. So I got the white hat. But then he had like leather cowboy hats.
Yeah.
The whole thing was fresh with a JSU buckle thing on it.
Yep. That was clean.
So I came back, I was telling, Big Aubrey about it. And, that guy smooth. I ain't gonna tell no story, man. He's smooth, he's suave, he dressed. So he was like, hey man, where he at? So the crew, we walked over, KT Dub, and think he gonna buy him a JSU hat. But we get over there. The Aubrey guy, his eyes lit up, man. He walked away with like 3 or 4 of them things, man.
Yeah, he grabbed a few of them, man.
So
he grabbed a few of them. He rocking the joint, man.
Yeah,
so when we left the tailgate area, we was like, bro, you can put your bag in the truck,
Yeah, because he had parked far away.
But then it was late, bro. When I went late, it was just dark. You couldn't really see nothing over there. But when you let the thing go, you grabbed this stuff, my stuff too. I need my pillow back, man. Oh, you got one of them big hats?
Nah, man, no. He want one of those. No, it's just a regular hat.
I like that. That's actually a really nice hat, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I love my J hats, but that JSU block pretty dope. We tell people at the time not to schedule functions during football season, they don't listen.
I'm timing the situation you can't help, but yeah. So Big Aubrey, so it was dark, and he got ready to go to his vehicle. He had a lot of stuff, so we just got the bag, man.
Hey, that's not what I did. They got them hats, man. Them old oversized hats. I wasn't sure if that was what he had got.
Hey man, sometimes you can't argue with the truth, bro.
Hey man, listen. Hey, if you guys don't have your tickets for the game Saturday, go and grab your tickets, man. Go JSUTigers.com/tickets. We know they're gonna be 9 short, so we still come to the game. It's 12 o'clock kickoff, $35 tickets. Game day is gonna be a little higher on game day if you wait till then.
Hey, bring your student athlete that might be able to suit up.
12 and under high school day. Don't forget, when you come, you have to go to gate 10G. It must be accompanied by an adult. 12 and under will be allowed free admission versus Bethune-Cookman. That's on November 15th. So, all right, man, let's get into it, bro.
Hey, one more thing. Hey, matter of fact, if anybody know where you can get that big hat from, they go over the hat. Let me know.
That's the big hat I was talking about.
Yeah, Big Aubrey looking for one. He was looking for one of those. And I saw about 5 and we had matter of fact, bro, I got one of the numbers, man. He's supposed to be letting me know. But if you know where you get that, it's like a big base, like a construction hat. but it's a baseball cap. You know where to get one of them from?
Karamu always had them hats on.
Yeah, Karamu have them. Yeah. I reached out to Karamu.
Hey, big head hat. Stadium DJ sales them. That's what Karamu did. This is the first responders game.
Hey, Aqua.
Yes, it is. It's a blackout, by the way. It is a blackout. Blackout for Saturday, man. It's gonna be a blackout versus Bethune-Cookman. Put your black on, man. Grab you. Make sure if you. I want to see them KC-1400 collective hoodies all over the place. But let's get into these scores, man. How'd you do, man? How'd you do, TD?
Right,
let's start. Where you want to start at?
At the top.
All right. We ain't gonna talk about the brawl. The brawl game. Speaking of the young man, they had a freshman come in, throw 4 touchdowns. Bethune-Cookman lost 31-23. That's pretty much that. I had Grambling winning that game, but I wanted Grambling to win that game. I also had them winning that game.
Yeah,
Bethune-Cookman in a tough spot. The game that I really wanted to happen was the Alabama State Texas Southern game. Interesting game. Texas Southern jump out to a lead. Well, they didn't jump out to the lead. They had a lead at one point in time, but man, that game there, TD, special teams won that game for them. 78-yard blocked field goal return for a touchdown, 99-yard kick return for a touchdown. Hey, win with the draw and be for the raffle. It will be the halftime of the Alcorn show, of the Alcorn game. At halftime, I bought some raffle tickets. You know how dope that would be if they say Ken Clark. Man, I'll be like
driving off the 50-yard line, baby.
Man, I'm gone, bro. Right then, I'm going straight to Cali, non-stop.
Shout out to Tiger Fun. Hey, somebody need to win though.
Yeah, for real.
I'm putting my name in the hat.
It is a blackout, but yeah, man. Texas A&M, Texas Southern versus Alabama State.
Yeah, you said, yeah. Well, actually, I picked Alabama State.
You did.
So here's the thing, man. I ended up getting a call. Say, hey, man. He said you picked everybody that we need to lose. I said, well, the question wasn't who I wanted to lose. The question is who I think we're gonna win.
Yeah, we specified that. I said,
right.
Hey, like I said Alabama State should win this game, but I'm definitely rooting for the Tigers.
Definitely. So I ride with that. I'm not, you know what? I think I went. I'm not sure if I went with the G-Man or Bethune-Cookman on this one.
You went with Bethune.
I went with Bethune. Okay. Went with Bethune. So I allowed that with and
Prairie View, Alabama A&M. I felt like Prairie View was gonna beat the hell out of them. I did. I didn't know it was gonna be 48-5. Sheesh.
Yeah, what they had a grand slam and
a solo shot in the
grand slam.
I hate that we gave that 3 up against Valley. I'm still mad about that.
That was that horse column, man.
Yeah, it was.
Put him in the field goal range.
Alabama A&M attendance was about 1,100.
But then FAMU, I picked FAMU on this one. But Coach Coach Hampton. I mean, you're seeing improvements now from year 1 to year 2. You know, I mean, you're seeing some improvement. I mean, what kind of extension or how long is that going to keep him around? I don't know, but you're looking at the scores in the play. I mean, he always tend to get good players, but they always find somewhere else to go.
Damn.
No, for real. I mean, they always have good players, but you know, they lose them to the portal, man. Like they lost the quarterback and their receiver from last year.
Yeah.
They know the quarterback tried to go to A&M, and the receiver went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Mekhi Hagan.
Yep. Where you at now?
Hurt.
Is
he got hurt? Now he got hurt at Oklahoma.
Now that's Javon Gibson.
Oh, Javon Gibson. Okay, yeah. When Javon Gibson, the quarterback was Mekhi. You know, he wasn't eligible to play at Alabama or A&M, right?
That's correct.
So
that's what I was saying. Like, I wonder what he's at.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, but it looked like it was a good game. But I kind of figured, you know, FAMU. I mean, UAPB not quite there yet. They're getting there. So I kind of figured with the experience that FAMU had, they'd probably take that one. In the Alcorn Southern, I did go with Alcorn. But man, I thought it'd be a little closer than that.
Told you they were gonna lose by double digits.
You did.
They solid.
So Alcorn seem to be getting together, huh?
No. No, I don't know. It just, man, the West is weak, bro. You know, if we're being real about it, if you give us Prairie View, I mean, you give us, I know, so I'm sound like a hater now, but I don't want to take nothing from no one. You play the games that's on the schedule.
Right.
I get the, Prairie View right now got top defense, best pass defense in the conference, actually in the country. If you look at the schedule, I wonder what their strength of schedule is. You got some bad quarterbacks, but that ain't got nothing to do with them though. You just play who's on the schedule, but yeah, you get Lincoln on the schedule.
They beat Texas State very first game of the season by
they beat Texas
now last play of the game. Texas, the Texas Southern by last play of the game. So
yeah, I mean they did what they've done what they've had to do, man. Do
you like that game being the first game of the season? I mean, I know it don't matter to you, but I'm just saying, as far as being a divisional game, a game of that caliber, first game of the season.
I mean, it's a State Fair Classic.
Yeah, so you got to be okay.
Or was that the Labor Day Classic? No, it's the Labor Day Classic. State Fair is Grambling. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's kind of is what it is. But at the end of the day, you play your schedule. They don't make the schedule; they play it. You know what I mean? And it kind of is what it is. We left some points on the board every weekend, so we have been good enough to be solid, good enough to be good, but not good enough to be great.
So you basically saying you don't think we played a complete game yet?
No, we played some 90%. We played in the 90s. We still haven't. We had a lot of weird scenarios in this season, but we've managed to stay on top. Kind of being in the know on some of the stuff, man. I'm very impressive with coaches, with what the staff has been doing, with some of the obstacles and things that have transpired.
Right.
I'm at the place right now where I kind of like the position we're in, man. We got our back against the wall. We got to go get every single victory. We can't look ahead to Alcorn right now. We got to take care of business with Bethune-Cookman.
That's right.
They still got McLean who can spin that thing. They got the little freshman running back that can run. They got Huggins that can catch and go and get up the field. Good kick returner.
Decent offensive line.
Decent offensive line, but their defense is cheeks. I'm talking about Nutty Professor, the clumps, Norbit butt cheeks.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of McLean, man. It sure didn't take Coach Woody or whomever along to pull Cam, did they?
Cam got hurt.
He got hurt? I thought they pulled him.
Okay. They pulled him. Somebody said he got hurt.
Okay. Well, okay.
I mean, listen, Ransom been playing. I hope they got a quarterback controversy and they don't know who to play Saturday. I hope they hike the ball and the running back go opposite direction, TD, the other quarterback. Busted plays, fumbles, interceptions, everything. Fall apart Saturday, Coach.
Man, hey, but our defense got to be there to shut them down.
Oh, they pulled him. Okay, so he was cheeks too. Cheeks like the defense.
No, they pulled him.
Oh, he fumbled 3 times. Damn, Coach, start him against us.
Hey, Coach, he deserves a second chance.
I'm trying to tell you.
Everybody made mistakes. Sometimes they make 3.
Man, move him to linebacker, Coach.
What you mean move him to linebacker? What? Cam Ransom?
Yeah, he'll fit in just fine.
Okay.
They got to tackle them Saturday. Them boys fast. We will tackle. Yeah, we.
So what was your take on Valley, the team itself?
They got a long way to go.
True.
Long way to go, man. Valley ain't close to nothing. They terrible, bro. From a football standpoint, they got a lot of challenges. You know the conversation we had with Coach Buckley before the game. What was your thoughts on the conversation we had with him?
Facts, precise, to the point. A man driven, a man on a mission. And if the mission isn't able to be accomplished, then why travel? You know what I'm saying? So
talking about that punter. I guess all you can do is punt. Hell, he's gonna be the star of the team anyway. Well, you know you bad if everybody talking about how good your punter is.
I mean, yeah, I got that a lot. I heard that a lot too. But look, man, this is what I took.
Portal, man. We in Portal, we might have to.
I mean, this is kind of what I've taken from Valley thus far this year. First, at one time, man, they weren't scoring no points. Very little, very few points. They did have a pretty decent quarterback last year, with Williams. And of course they had Nate. So I mean, they was okay. It seemed like, and maybe it was a team that they've been playing that almost beat Southern. I mean, their
starting quarterback got hurt first play of the game.
Right. I mean, they was in a lot of games. I actually feel like this, Ken, to be honest with you, I feel like their defense played us tougher than FAMU defense did.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they just, they're straight up. And I understand. And again, shout out to the coaches, man, for the job they're doing. I mean, it's so much. Huh?
What coach?
I mean, I'm sorry. I went over there. I was talking about our coaches, Coach Taylor.
Oh, okay.
Coach Taylor and the team. The reason I said that because I was thinking, I know they did kind of simplify some things. They didn't go full throttle. With the offense, and I look at it, and I see it at both sides because I get to thinking about Jared, and I think about the coaches in the position, and you got to respect it on both ends because with the talent that Jared has, the coaching that he takes, you know what I'm saying? It's not let me go out here and do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's playing within the system and what the coaches have designed and set up because they took what Valley gave us, man. Some dumb ball passes and stuff like that. And to build up his confidence, to go with the talent that he has. I mean, I gotta respect it on both ends from he and the coaches. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems as if he's taking the coaching. What's that?
I mean, it's well said, bro. Very well said. We're gonna break that game down a little bit further. I'm gonna save mine for then, because we're gonna talk about Mr. Lockhart and all of that good stuff coming up here in a minute. Anything else left on these games, bro? It ain't much else to say. FAMU beat.
I thought we were done with that. I thought we had went on.
Yeah, we done. Shout out to the stats performance. Blue, I see y'all out there, man, doing the real work. Need to send some of your notes over there to some of these these other posters. Shout out to FCS Untapped. They got Alabama State in the top 25, man. They got Alabama State 22. I think if you ask them why they're 22 and Jack State 19, they probably gonna say, well, Jack State beat them. But don't ask these super fantastic, super smart, intelligent HBCU poster guys. They're gonna say it's the eye test. They ain't, but that for some strange reason, head to head, they close their eyes. Like somehow that game don't matter. Every chance I get. Love you, Doc. But what are y'all doing, man? Come on, bro. Y'all just we just it just don't make no sense to me, bro.
Which one of these polls are you referring to right now? The one on the left or the right?
Neither one of the polls I'm referring to is on there up here. I ain't putting that hog wash up here. I ain't gonna do it. I'm just saying. It's not gonna happen.
So Alabama State being number 22, we're 19. We went head to head.
I don't even know who FCS Untapped is. I know I be looking. Corey put it out there quite a bit. They do a fairly decent job. I guess, but I pay a lot of attention to stats. FCS. I know the FCS playoffs is going to take the top 25. I'm assuming, and then I didn't even see the coaches poll. I mean, I know Stan Beckton, HBCU go. They usually have it out there. I just don't understand. Listen, man, I'm gonna say this again. There is no pathway in my mind that you can rank Alabama State ahead of Jack State. Even if you say, well, you know, Jack State lost their quarterback. Well, so did Alabama State the next game.
Right. Yeah.
And they say, well, when they lost their quarterback, they won. They beat Prairie View. It was a tough team. Man, get the hell out of here. We number 16 in the coaches poll, right? Okay, number 16 in the coaches poll. New social media page, they just popped up this year. Not sure. Yeah, I don't need the Blue. Blue, is that what's the logic behind them folk ranking behind Alabama State? That bothers me, man. It does.
Add fuel to the fire, man. It's just 19.
Because I'm saying like 7. This is what I'm saying. 7-2. 7-2, 5-1, 5-1. We lost to Grambling. They didn't play Grambling. Right? So this is the thing. If that is the case, then you can throw the poll away. Throw it away. Because you're not ranking it off of emotion. I know we can just say, oh, the hell with it. It is what it is. No, I respect the HBCU folk, man. I want us to be aligned with the real data. I just know for a fact, this is what I know, and they know it too. If you were able to flip it, and they actually felt like Jack State had the better team, you know good and damn well them folks ain't finna put no damn Alabama State who beat Jack State behind the team there. You're not gonna rank Jack State ahead of them. You're just not gonna do it. You know you're not gonna do it. I just can't respect. How can you sit up there and logically put a team ahead of another team when the team that you're putting ahead of them is identical record and they beat them head to head? And as a member of the media now, I'm calling you to the carpet. That's bull junk, man. Y'all know that's bull junk. And these are the polls that went within CTD. This is why some of that stuff, you go back into, remember back in the day, they used to vote the national champion and the black college champion used to be voted through the media. A lot of this had to do with a lot of this old biases, bro.
Right. Yo. I mean, it makes sense now. I mean, having a team
is ahead of Georgia, and if I were Georgia, I'd be mad too.
And we can't. You can't go on strength of schedule.
First of all, hold on, whoa. Alabama lost to who did Alabama lose to?
Alabama State.
No. Alabama lost to. They lost to Florida State. What the hell are you bringing up Alabama and Georgia for?
Where are you?
Oh, you saying Alabama's ahead of Georgia? Oh, I thought you were saying that Georgia was supposed to be. Oh, okay. I'm confused. My mistake. So this is the point I'm making. Based on points scored, So let me, okay. All right, thank you, Brandon. Let's go for it for a minute. What about points allowed? If that's the metric you're going to go by. Right, TD?
Yeah.
So just points scored is the only thing that matter?
No.
What about points allowed? Right?
But
So when you look at the points given up, right? Jack State and Prairie View are the only two teams. Listen to you. This is what's crazy. Do you know? Guess who's giving up the least amount of points in the entire SWAC, bro?
who?
Jackson State. Points allowed. 168. Alabama State 220. Now, points scored 366. Jack State 318. They average 40 points a game. Listen. We average 35. So they got us by 5 points, right? But check this out. They give up 24. We give up 18. We got them by 6. So I'm saying if you're going to go that route.
Right. You go by the numbers.
To the other side. Because remember, was it not defense that won the game? Oh, my goodness. The high-power offense, oh, my goodness, got stopped on the goal line by what? Defense.
Mm.
Really? How that work? This is what I'm saying. Respectfully. Jack State beat Alabama State.
That's why I like playoffs.
And shove them. It's about wins and losses, baby. So when Jackson State win out, Alabama State can enjoy their Turkey Day Classic and go to hell home. That's because you know why that's the case, TD? You know why they gotta wait for, you know why they gotta sit there and look to the highs and get on their ass and knees and pray and hope that we lose a game is because we beat them.
Is that the reason?
To the victor goes the spoils. I'm just saying. I was told the game's supposed to be decided on the field.
Mm.
And somebody said the logic was, well, you know, they lost. Their one loss was to a top 25 ranked team, which just so happened to be Jackson State. You can't make this up, bro.
And they lost to FBS opponents. So did we. They played them. They played them close. We played
UAB, who fired their coach.
Yeah.
We play USM, who is the number one team in the Sun Belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we play them tough. You know, they separate and say, however you want to spin it. In the end, can't respect it. I'm sorry, bro. Love you the same, but I tell you to your face, that's bullshit. But it's your poll. I'm just saying. I'm just talking to the family. See, because this is stuff that we do, and that's why I can't respect it. Because I'm telling y'all right now, that same argument would not be merit. You will not give Jackson State that same credit if the roles were reversed. I'll tell you to your face. I'll tell you to your teeth line. That State is not going to get the benefit of the doubt from no HBCU media partner. No HBCU media poll is going to put Jack State ahead of Alabama State had we lost that game and they felt like we were a better team and all the other metrics lined up. Y'all telling me y'all bull jiving for that. You know you won't.
Are they referring to Grambling?
Yeah. I'm just saying, you're not going to give us the same credit. And this is why I can't respect it. This is why we are the way we are. Because even when we do the stuff that it requires to get our respect, you still don't give it to us. Now, here's what I'm not going to argue with, TD. Statistically, guess who got the number 1 defense in the SWAC? Prairie View. They ain't gonna take none from that. It is what it is. That's who they are. But when you look at the overall, we look at overall offense and defense, just overall. We look at just totals. Jack State won in offense. You heard what I said? Number 1 overall totals. Like when you go to team stats and totals, Jack State ranked number 1 offense. Jack State ranked number 2 defense. Alabama State, number 2 offense. Alabama State, number 6 defense. All right. I just wanted to make sure I made that point. Y'all get my point? Because see, I could have just passed by and be like, oh, they hating. No, we're not doing that. Not doing that.
But say make it make sense.
I want to make it. I commented on Doc's poll today. I just put a laugh. I just laugh at it. I got to laugh at that. It's comical to me. Same with the HBCU premier guy. It's a joke. HBCU pass, whatever y'all. It's a joke. Any poll that got Alabama State ranked above Jack State, same identical records, and we beat them, it's hogwash, bro. It's hogwash. No respect for it. It's crazy how the FCS guys who do, and then you know, just saying they do the homework, and then they got to cover all the FCS schools. They don't just cover the HBCU. Hell, y'all got a more hyphenated, more. Y'all got a smaller task and still get it wrong. But the guys who actually cover HBCUs and beyond, somehow, some way, in relation to all the FCS schools, 100 and plus, however many FCS schools out there, some way, somehow, Jack State gets his respect from that poll. But those in the same in the culture, everybody got emotional, biased bullshit.
Hey, how long has JSU been in the top 25 FCS?
All season.
Oh, okay.
All season.
Okay.
Just saying.
How long Alabama State been up there?
Not once.
What they have done now?
That don't count. This is the new. Well, they do count. I mean, they in this poll,
right?
They get some consideration over here,
right?
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I hope y'all got a size, whatever size you wear. I hope you got your T-shirt for the Bethune-Cookman game. Put suspended 9 Hell Wildcats on that thing. Put that on there and make sure you have it on when you watch SWAC TV at noon. Tune in and tap in if you ain't coming to the game. Shout out to Nate Boogie, man, and Quincy Ivory, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just telling y'all. That's why we do what we do. That's why we talk how we talk. That's how we is. You're gonna hate us anyway. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I don't know what channel is this game on, bro. What channel is the game on Saturday?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's on SWAC TV.
It might be HBCU Go.
So I take it that Alabama State.
HBCU Go. It's HBCU Go. Okay, go ahead.
So I take it that the Wildcats not bringing their bands. Probably since they're not going to bring some of their players too. Huh?
They said they were going to bring their band. It don't make no difference. They both going to take an L.
They be singing, man.
Yeah, they got a long ride home. They can sing. Matter of fact, Bethune-Cookman, they can get ready for basketball season.
But so here's a question, you know what I'm saying, what everybody's saying the 9 players. I mean, what 9 players are, you know?
It don't matter. I wish all 9 of them would come.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
like, well, you know, that y'all played with old Cookman. I mean, they didn't have all their players, you know.
Nah. Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Man, I don't give a fly.
We play all corn without all our players.
TD, it ain't gonna matter.
I know
it ain't gonna matter. Y'all, they gonna recycle. Listen, man, y'all got 2 weeks to get your all corn Braves t-shirt, and go on here. You got the rest of the week to get your Bethune-Cookman t-shirt. And you get on your ass, your knee. Make sure you put a little lotion, a little Vaseline, a little petroleum jelly on your knees. Whatever you do, whoever you pray to, and hope. Go ahead. Because this is what's going to happen. Say what's going to happen, TD. Jack State get through both of these games, and we win. We finish 9-2. We clinch the East. We host the SWAC championship.
Okay.
Guess what they're going to say? That ain't going to be Prairie View. I'm just telling you.
I mean, what do you expect them to say?
I'm just saying what they. I'm not. It's not a matter of what I expect. I'm just telling you exactly. Matter of fact, it is what I expect. I expect them to do exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
Hey, you know what? We don't get to use that excuse. We Jackson State, man. Ain't gonna be no pity parties over here, man. We gonna get ready for the FAMU and go out there and bust their head. And we did just that to the white meat, to the snake juice. So again, we ain't got to use no excuses. But anyway, Nate Rimmer and Quincy Irie made their return back. Look, 42-3. Look, TD. Let's talk about Mr. Lockhart real quick, man. Heck of a game, bro. 6 incompletions, bro. I could call all 6 of them. Pretty good day at the office, man. Had a batted ball, had an incomplete pass that was called targeting, but the flag was picked up. Another incomplete pass to Kobe Paul that was absolutely a pass interference. That's 3 receptions. Number 4 was the pass that was high to Nate Rimmer. No. Jaladen Dupree. That's the 4th one. The 5th one was the slip of the hand. He tried to throw it and he let it go. And the other one was the drop touchdown pass by Jamil.
Yeah, I was waiting on you to get it out. I had it.
Touchdown. It was the deep ball to Jamil.
Yeah, it was the deep
ball.
There
go your 6 incompletions for Jared Lockhart on Saturday. Very good day at the office. 241 in passing, 2 touchdowns. That gives him 66% on the season thus far. TD 698, 10 yards average, 5 touchdowns, 1 INT that just so happened to happen against the Tuskegee game. In rushing, 3 touchdowns. So a total of 8 touchdowns in the 3 games that he's played. 3 starts. 4 starts. 3 starts 3 starts in a relief, 4th quarter relief against Grambling. I said, this is why I don't. I be in the game, bro. I talk on the sideline to the fellas and stuff. We talk periodically throughout little stuff, but we be locked in, man. Let's talk about him, bro. 178.7 quarterback rating. Pretty good for the true freshman, bro.
Look here, man. It's just like I said. I mean, from the first time, laying eyes on the young man, I knew that he was special. And I told you the first time I saw him throw a ball. So I knew what Coach Taylor had brought into the fold. It's just a matter of getting some time and being developed and everything like that. And I think the game plan was working to perfection until the general went down. Because if you look at the way Jared is playing now and the learning of the system that he was doing, coming through, because you still can see some of the freshman mistakes that he makes. However, that's why I was giving credit again in respect to the coaching staff at the way that they surrounded, his game. And you can see the coaching. I mean, if you look at the play calling a few weeks ago compared to now, you look at the way you got to admire the way that they bringing him along. It is not a situation where, hey, go out and win this for us, or go out and use all your talent at one time to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's a method. It's a method to this. It's a week by week thing. It's a game by game thing. And as you grow, it's just like life. I mean, as days go by, you mature, you learn, and you do better. And that's what's going on with Jared. I mean, when you watch, some of the things that I guess that I kind of be like, want to chill about it. Same way I was with Jacoby, man. Be careful with the running, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got some things that we're trying to get accomplished. And right now, you know, he's in the driver's seat. But other than that, the decision making, the play calling, all of it go hand to hand. The offensive line is blocking. I mean, again, you got that support staff. Not, even with, Jacoby being on the sideline and the support that they have with each other, the running backs. So I'm loving the game plan. I'm liking the way it go. I'm liking what I'm seeing for Jared. And this is a heck of, like you said, this is a heck of a day at the office, man. Heck of a day at the office. And it helps that you have a Janalen Dupree, you know what I'm saying, a Nate Rimbert, a Kobe Paul, and Jamil. You have those receivers out there for you, Shamar Savage. Speaking of which, let me throw this caveat. Man, Shamar Savage put me in the mind of Metcalf when he played with Seattle. And Seattle threw that interception, and Metcalf came from across field and ran the receiver down.
Yeah.
Shamar Savage saw what was happening. He was on the opposite side of the field
With the fumble?
And he ran all the way. I mean, he almost got him. I mean, but he was in the end zone when Shamar hit him, but Shamar was like, I'm gonna let you know I'm here, bro. I mean, but hey, Shamar, you got on your horse then, young man. Boy, if that play didn't resemble DJ.
Oh, you talking about the Metcalf versus Buda Baker?
Who Seattle said?
The Cardinals. Buda Baker. It was the Cardinals with Buda Baker. He hawked him all the way down. Man, smart. Man, look, Savage showed that speed, that boy. And when you go back and look at that play, man, you see, look at Shamar. He's standing there. He see what's happening. I mean, he's almost like 50 yards away from what's going on. That boy jumped on that horse, man, and he came down there, man. So shout out to Shamar, for that effort, you know what I'm saying, to get there. And he was probably about 2 or 3 yards away from getting there, but he still swung at the ball, man. I just want to throw that in right there because I thought that was awesome. I respect that play. So salute to you, Mr. Savage. Hey,
but other than that, man, I mean, that pretty much, like I say, I like the development. I like the way things are going. Shout out to Mr. Lockhart. I like, but you can also see the training that the young man had coming into it, man. So I'm excited, about what's going on, with him, and looking forward to see, because continue to see him play, continue to see him grow, and respect the the coaches for bringing him along the way that they are. They're not putting too much on him, especially with this with Ahmad and the running back room that he has. So there's no need to put on there. Then he used those tight ends pretty good, so he found a lot of that. So you got to respect the game, man.
Hey, man, I love that tight end usage, man. Five receptions by the tight ends. I heard somebody mention it on the call today. Very impressive. The only thing I would say in conjunction with making sure you don't take any unnecessary hits, to be tough. We gotta get that RPO, that exchange down. It looks like he's trying to pull it last second. It looks like he's holding it in, and it seems like the running back will either squeeze down because he think he's coming to him, or he'll let go, thinking that he got it. And whatever it is, that's 3 straight games that we've had that mishap. Got to clean that up. Got to clean that up, But this was the first time we actually lost it. So,
I mean, but when you that close to the end zone, you know what I'm saying, and you have running backs like Davenport, who can either take it outside, up the middle, or over the top. You know what I'm saying? I actually think that young man like flipping over the pile, man. I don't know if he taking Olympics or what, man, but he does. He do the thing. I mean, he got that 10 at Southern, though. I'm gonna give him a 10 for the flipping over that pile in Southern. But be careful with that young man. But yeah, I mean, we got that man handed off to those.
It is absolutely textbooks what he's doing. The thing is he sells it a little different than Jacobian. So the running backs are probably very much so used to how Jacobian does it. So we just got to continue to work at it and get better.
Yeah.
And I know we're gonna fix that, especially when it's something that's that's like that. So expect that to get better as always. It's moving right along, man. When you look at the rest of
it, and last thing, he has good command too. Yeah, good command of the offense. You know, you can see the respect definitely being earned. You know, in some cases being given. You got to respect it.
Absolutely, bro. Big day from Nate Rembert, return to Valley. Let's talk a little bit about Nate. Shout out to Reed. Reed had a really good game as well. 3 tackles, 3 solo, a tackle for loss. Shout out to Dominique, man. Them uniforms, I love them uniforms, by the way. Look
They're
real
nice.
good.
Are those the one from are those the one from USM?
Yep.
They look good, man. I like them at USM. I like them now. So
Yep.
let me ask you something, man. You think Nate wore that light green for a particular reason?
Let him know he was there. Easy to spot me. Highlighter. You know what I'm saying? What color is that? That's a highlighter, right? Take the E off that thing, man. It's a highlight. He was a highlight field, man, all game. Big time game for Nate, man. Got back there, returned some kicks. He's a super emotional leader of the team as well, man. Invoked a lot of energy on the sideline. Always positive, getting the fans going. He's a heart and soul of the team, man. Plays with an unbelievable amount of grit. 6 receptions, 97 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. I said, there's luck, and then there's Nate Rembert. Ball tripped up, he just fall right in his hand. You know, so he's a leading receiver right now. I think when you look at his stats, TD was 6 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, and then he even got a couple of rushing touchdowns. So he's been scoring a lot. I know he only had 4 last year, had a little bit more on the receiving yards last year, but nevertheless, he's still 546 receiving yards, 31 receptions, and 6 touchdowns receiving. And then, so when you look at his stats, though, he's had 6 rushes for 1 touchdown. So Nate has 7 touchdowns this year.
Right. I mean, but then
he right at half of the receptions, half of the yards. But we knew that would be the case with him coming to Jackson State. But he still has been that guy. He still has proven to be very valuable with more games to go. You know, with more games to go. So.
Right. I mean, just like you said, I mean, he had 4 touchdowns last year, and now he has 6. Then changes out, he's on a championship team.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With and then putting up the numbers that he's doing with the opponents, and getting more recognition. So when you look at it in a bigger scope, man, he's doing actually the same thing, if not better here. And like you say, he's slowly but surely emerging as the voice on the team. You know, to me, when I see him, man, initially coming to my mind is a little big man. But him to be as small as he is, he make a big presence.
Yeah, he's definitely a fan favorite. He's just a bolt of energy, man. I love that for him. I like to see him happy. Man, I can't. Oh man, oh baby, yeah, we. Oh, snap. Oh. Hey, I'm glad. Hey, brother Irvin, I'm glad you put me up on game. I'm glad you put me up on game, boy. Boy, look at him, boy. We're going to have them things ready for the SWAC Championship Celebration Bowl, baby.
And we're gonna get there. We got these 2 gentlemen off the screen, but yo, I rock with it. I'm not. He's only like maybe 100 and some yards. Anyway, I'm finished with it. We finished.
I want to say 214, bro. I want to say about 214. He get that Bethune-Cookman with their high school defense. He can get that Bethune-Cookman. He gonna gas them up. Anyway, shout out to Reed, man. Reed been quietly having a really good second half of the season, man. Really like what he's doing. Silent killer. I like it. Man. Quincy had a really good game. I mean, solid game. 2 tackle and a half for loss, forced fumble, 2 solo tackles. Mike Smith, man, tackle, INT, pick 6. Hey, man, I love it, bro. I like it, man. He got spatted up. You see both of them boys spatted. I like that, man. I like the look, man. Proud of both Quincy and Mike Smith, man. Really good game.
I think, man, y'all made me forget the young man name, number 14. Y'all call him Bo P.
Jalen Ware. Yep, Bo P.
Jalen Ware. Jalen Ware got an assist from Quincy on that sack. So the thing with Quincy, man, he crashed. He always crashes down on the inside. You know what I'm saying? He don't stay on the outside a whole lot. So what he did when he crashed this particular time, the quarterback got away. Just so happened Jalen was there to clean him up. So I don't know if they gave him a half sack or what.
They gave him a half sack.
They gave both of them a half. Okay, but I know Jalen wrapped him up. So, but yeah, Quentin, he had a heck of a season, man. I'm not sure what his emotion.
60 tackles, 6 sacks, I think.
Woo!
Yeah, that's crazy coming out the edge, man.
And then you know, in some games he ain't always been rushing the quarterback. So I mean, those are good numbers for the position they be playing that wolf position at times. He's still doing pretty good, on his numbers. I'm not even sure what his emotion was, returning to Valley, because of course it's not the same place. Well, I guess with the new fields and Jumbotron and all this stuff, locker rooms and stuff than it was when he was there. And how long was he there? Only one season, right?
I think he was there for a season and wound up going to Murray State from that.
Right. So
then up to the JUCO and then Florida, and over to us.
Definitely, man. So I mean, these young men playing. Mike Smith, man, I'm happy for the young man. Again, starting the Celebration Bowl. Hadn't heard his name called too much this year. On the on the back end. And here's the thing about the interception. The first time the young man threw that quick pass, I was like, if he was looking up, he probably would have intercepted that.
Without question. Without question. He just didn't see it. He was right there for him.
He did. But I didn't understand that play call. I really didn't. Maybe they were trying to pick on Mike because they thought he was a smaller statue. Don't realize we have some little guys on the team, but boy, you cannot beat their hearts. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about it goes from Travis Terrell to of course Nate Rimber, Janellen Dupree. Man, Janellen Dupree hard, boy. But you talking about just bring their lunch pail.
Mm-hmm.
Janellen Dupree bring his lunch pail every
time touchdown, man. We even got a cameo in the video.
You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna. I mean, he don't. Do anything. He just work. He just catch ball. He catch touchdown. He gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? He gonna bring it to you, man. So they tough. You get the balls in their hands and they play. So maybe they thought because of Mike's statue they could pick on him with their receiver. I don't know if that was a white they had on him, number 81. But they went to the well one too many times. Mike said, I tell you what, since you're gonna take me to the well, I'm gonna drink. and that's exactly what he did. So shout out to Mike Smith for doing that, man. Athlete.
I love it, bro. Love it. Proud of these guys, man. Great game. Let's get to the statistics real quick. I mean, look, man, we dominated Valley. That's what we were supposed to do. Won the turnover battle. I think 2-1. Shucks, man. Won in every aspect of the game, probably except punting. They punted a little better than we did. Ma Miller, 19 carries, 91 yards. No touchdowns, but TT got in the end zone. Davenport got in the end zone. Jared ran 8 times. I'd like to see that go down to about 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 5 max.
And slide and get out of bounds.
Yep. Kamar still that offensive MVP with Body out. I think if Body don't get the offensive MVP, they're going to give it to Jalen Jones, the wide receiver from Alabama State as well. He's obviously that dude, he got a lot of touchdowns, man. He's a even with Body being out, I told you guys, Body is Body, but number 0 was a problem. So, he gonna break 1,000 yards. He gonna have double-digit touchdowns. I still think it's gonna be tough. But Ahmad definitely be in the running though. He gotta come on strong these last couple of games. Gonna get over 1,000, get to about 1,100 maybe, 1,100 to 1,000. But at the end of the day, I think champion is the best, is the title that we're going after. So whatever he can do to get that championship is gonna make that 1,000 hit even more.
Right. At the end of the day, that was one. I mean, you looking at that one sack that Jared has in this game. I think that particular play, he may have held on the ball too long. Shout out to the offensive line, man. Again, those young men doing their thing, and I see the extra energy that Almitris Muda has now, man. I didn't see that before, even last year, Ken.
Yeah, he playing with a fire, man. I'm proud of Muda.
Yeah,
I definitely am, man. He's coming along strong. Solidified that center position, playing with some toughness on the inside. When you look at the changing of the amount of he played 3 quarterbacks this year. So,
right. And then again, man, I'd be remiss if I didn't say anything about Mason, because he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna go out there and maul people, man. That doggone Mason, man, those 2 tackles that we got, man, he and Quay, Town Blue between Town Blue bring the most energy can from that core, from that group. And then, Muda just like throwing people on the ground, man. I mean, those guys are really playing physical, and that's football in the trenches the way it should be played. And you got to respect, the way that they're doing. And with that being said, keeping, Jared up, keeping Parker up, and keeping the general up, man. They've been doing their job. So I think totally how many sacks may have been allowed? Maybe 5 at the most.
Gotta look it up, bro. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matter of fact, I can tell you now. Let's go to passing on the stat side. Let's see. Defense, sacks by. Okay. Totals. Let's see, bro. Let me see if I can find it, TD. I don't know if I can. Oh.
I mean, it hadn't been that many allowed. I know. Think we had 3 in the first. I think.
I mean, right now, Ahmad is Ahmad right now, TD, from a rushing standpoint, he's only, and he is, body was leading in the average. He's a 709. He's about, bro, he is 19 yards away from Trey Holly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Actually 18. My mistake. Now he yeah, he only 17 yards away. Math and just did. But then you got Renfro, he's 16 yards behind. So he's right there, man. Ahmad have a big game. He will take over the leader of the SWAC.
And again, we talking about the carries that he shares. King. He shares, carries with, Travis and Davenport, and sometime Amari.
Yeah.
So.
But you know what's crazy? Somebody asked about the player of the year. Man, believe it or not, if Body came back for one more game, TD, he can win that. Still, he's at 2,100, 24 touchdowns, 1 INT. And then he's also at 708 rushing, 4 touchdowns. So he's at 28 touchdowns, man. Like as I stated, you know what I'm saying, the wide receiver Jones, he 860 receiving yards, 9 touchdowns, averaging 95 yards a game. They remember ranked number 4, even with having a deep wide receiver core. 542.
So the O-line giving them 9 sacks this year. 2 on Parker, 2 on Lockhart, 5 on Jacoby. And I think 2 or 3 of those came against USM for Jacoby.
Yeah.
Can dig it, man.
9. That's what it was. I was looking right at it.
What?
So yeah. So we've only given up 9. Prairie View's giving up 7. Alabama State's giving up 9. Those are 3 best teams in the conference.
Right. So Alabama State, I know their offensive line pretty good. But throwing Cookman, again, we'll do a little more watching on them. I know their offensive line is pretty deep.
We're gonna see. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. Jay Dupree, 4 receptions, Jensen Riley 3, Shamar 1, Davenport 1, Kobe Paul 1, Darren Bennett 2, E. Simmons got on the board 1, Travis Terrell got 1 reception, Jamil had 1 reception. So, I mean, what's crazy is you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You had 10 different receivers receive a pass, which is pretty outstanding.
I mean, and on that Dupree touchdown, Ken.
Yep.
I watched. I must have watched that about 6 or 7 times, and the reason, when you look at it, so it was a lot. I don't know what I did with my paperwork, man. Oh yeah, so it was a lot of things that came on a reverse, and the blocking was good. Again, we talked about the reception by the tight ends, right? And I know you gave GNC, and we talked about the blocking that they did against FAMU. They continued that effort on Saturday. So shout out to Darren Bennett, man. On that particular play, Darren Bennett sealed the inside, the tight end. He sealed the inside to allow Janalen to get around the side. Kobe Paul, he threw a good block out there.
Yep.
And the thing about it, Ken, when I think it was number 8 or someone came across to get Janalen, and they grabbed him by his arm. Janalen back turned to the goal line. He turned back around and started running again. So when he turned around, he olayed a dude. Dude was coming to tackle him. He just was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of olayed and kept moving. The thing with that is the man that Kobe Paul was blocking, number 89, he gave up on the play and started joining with Kobe because he thought Nathan was out of bounds. But then when he realized what was going on, tried to make the tackle, it was too late. Nathan was going, in the end zone, and heck of a tight rope by Janalen on that sideline to stay in bounds. So, man, again, that just showed grit and grind that, that he put in, an effort to get inside the end zone. He wasn't going to be denied, man. So that's why I say that young man bring his little spell every time. So that was a heck of a play by him because there was a lot going on that play too that could have denied him from getting in the end zone, including the out of bounds, but he still made it happen.
I agree, man, and we were right there for it. We was right there for it. Big time touchdown for him. Like you said, he played with a lot of toughness. Guess who that one interception came from? From the yep. Yeah, that is true. He talking about body. But listen, man, real quick before we get ready to get up out of this joint, we're gonna take a quick peek under the tent. So TD, we got 12 o'clock for us, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. All right, so big time game outside of Jack State Bethune-Cookman. Grambling taking on Alcorn. It's gonna be a good game, bro. They got 18 guys suspended.
Wow.
And then they got to go to Lorman.
Against a pretty hot team right now. What, 3 in a row?
Yep.
Mm.
FAMU versus Alabama A&M. FAMU gonna win that game, in my opinion. Alabama A&M is on a downward slope, bro.
No, they ain't on no downward slope, man. This dogway is gone. No, I mean, respectfully, I mean they lost like 2 to 3 quarterbacks. I mean,
the other quarterback came back, but no.
Yeah, man. Again, shout out to Coach Shea, man. I mean, he putting in the work. This is his first year. He getting a taste of what it is. So, I mean, definitely hadn't seen the last of him.
Nope. Texas Southern. Texas Southern. Texas Southern gonna win the band battle and the football game. Arkansas Pine Bluff, man, interesting. Pine Bluff. I got. We're gonna see those last two games. Here's what's crazy: Bama State and Prairie View both play Alabama. Both play Mississippi Valley and Arkansas Pine Bluff next.
So they flip flop.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't cut out the Golden Lions now.
You want me to count them in?
I'm talking about as far as winning a game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they, I'm just saying.
I'll count them on the screen porch then. How about that?
So you got Prairie View by a lot.
Yeah, they're gonna beat the hell out of them, bro. They're not good there. They gonna whoop them. They're gonna whoop them. Prairie View gonna clinch the West, man, on Saturday, bro. Versus Golden Line. They're gonna whoop them. They're gonna whoop them bad.
Dang.
They're gonna whoop them bad. Arkansas, but Alabama State gonna whoop Valley like they stole something at the Port City Classic down in Mobile, Alabama. Hey, it's gonna be ugly, man. It's gonna be ugly. Hey, but listen, man, y'all click that link if you want to get that hoodie. If you want to grab it, man. Be sure to go by Jasco. Listen, go to Jasco Host. If you're in Jackson, go get your whiskey, man. Greenwood whiskey. Listen, for the next 2 weekends, we're in Jackson. So ain't no reason to not have no Greenwood at the tailgate. If you're at the tailgate in Jackson, go by Jasco. Get your bottles, get you some cat head. I'm gonna bring my case of cat head vodka to the tailgate this Saturday. If you want to get some cat head, I'll get you a bottle when you get there. When I get there, but nevertheless, y'all definitely shop with our partners, man. Point City Brewing, www.pointcitybrewing.com. Go get that old fashioned syrup and that Tiger Rita mix, man. Y'all know the holidays are coming up. Go re-up. Y'all been drinking it. Y'all been trying it out. Y'all been using it, consuming it. Hey, man, get you some more. It's time to re-up now. He said Southern probably will win the band battle against TSU. Boy, I saw a band battle Saturday, Texas Southern versus Alabama State. Ooh. That fifth quarter was spicy.
Really?
Yeah, Southern band, it's been mediocre at best to me when Simmons left. Simmons went over to Texas Southern and really got that band rocking and rolling right now. Just my opinion. Southern don't sound like the Southern of the dominant years. Texas Southern got Texas Southern got it going on, man. From a band standpoint, they do. I gotta give credit where credit is due.
But what do they bang at? The Ocean or Ocean or Soul or something?
Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody thinking about y'all big out of tune ass band, bro. Man, talking about March 100, man. Don't nobody love the March 100 except y'all, man.
Isn't there more than 100 of them?
Yeah, it's several hundred, but yeah, they y'all finna march your 100 to the basketball season. Hurry up and get that's what y'all about to do.
I like the flashlight on the helmets though, EA.
EA said, man, hurry up and get this over with, man. Cozy ready to go umpire baseball, man. He's sick of y'all over there. I don't blame you, coach. I don't blame you. Hey, y'all get that hoodie, man. Click that link, grab the hoodie. The link is in the chat. If you haven't grabbed your hoodie, man, grab you one. Go ahead and rock the merch. Sign up for the collective, KC-1400collective.com. Road to 9,000. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you get your content. Head over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button for us. Shout out to Auto Masters. Appreciate Brother Terrence and Timothy Poe www.automasters06.com, or just give them a call, 601-927-7794, man. Definitely give a huge shout out to Will over at Cannon Nissan. Look, if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, Nissan, head over up the hill, Gallatin Road, go see Will. Tell Will KC-1400 sent you. Last but not least, man, we want to send a huge shout out to our kind of partners down there, Brother Billy and team down there, 601-835-6100 at Cannon Toyota Vicksburg. Either Toyota or Honda, give them a shout, man. They keep us riding, TD. They keep us riding nice, man, during the games. 2 more weeks, though. 2 more weeks, man. But, hey, man, listen, this Friday, you got the homecoming induction. Shout out to Brother Fred McCray, our head coach, T.C. Taylor, Corey Bradford, Robert Kent, all the athletes, man, that are going into the JSU Hall of Fame this weekend. Planning on being over there for some media stuff on Friday. Just try to cover as much of it as I could. But it's going to be from 6 to 8, Terry Woodard Ballroom in the Student Center. Looking forward to that. You definitely keep cozy. Keep them going. Keep them over there. Keep them employed. We don't want to see no coaches get fired in the offseason. That's all I got. TD, you got anything else before we get out of here, bro?
Hey, coach, like he can call a heck of a strike.
Strike, and strike again.
Oh, I was talking about baseball, man. God.
I know. When they give you 3 strikes and you out. Maga Marva came out there on the field looking like the anyway. She looked like a mix of Melanie Camacho and the Crypt Keeper. Man, let me tell you something. Them bugs flying all in my eyes, my mouth. Them bugs was out there bugging, bro. For real.
I didn't have no problem with no bugs, man.
They probably used to you. My blood is sweet.
That's fine. I'm good, man.
I don't want them over there. What I mean by that is, I've been gone too long. They like, oh, you got some of that out of state, that yummy goodness over here, man.
I mean, I like the country, man. So I ride with it.
Man, I love the country, man. I ain't never gonna turn on the country TV shit. We just leave it our doors open and unlocked. The only thing we were scared of, we weren't scared about no human coming in the house. We were scared about something with 4 legs walking in that thing. Ain't that right, Fred? Listen, before we go, man, I just slapped bumblebees out the air, bro.
Today sting you.
Huh?
Today stung you.
I ain't never got stung.
Oh, I did.
Man, I catch them jokers in the air, pop, slap it across. You gotta do it fast though, man. You catch it out the air and you slam it. Bam.
Hey, that dude out there crazy, man. Wait, what you know about Avon?
Hey, that skin so soft, go hard though. It keep it up out you. Avon, man.
Avon.
Man, she said Avon. Man, Avon is the new Hey, what is selling Avon the equivalent to?
Man,
who the people that be having that pink Cadillac?
Mary Kay.
Yeah, man, no, she do look like Melanie Camacho in a Crypt Keeper. Just said, just a little mix, a mix of both of them.
Yeah, don't let Kay get you in trouble.
I thought about Primerica. Man. I did think Mary Kay. That's who it is. That's Mary Kay. That right?
I said Mary Kay.
I had on some cologne. Yeah, they were eating that stuff up, boy. I love that skin so. I would have sprayed that skin so soft all over me, bro. Hey man, we were down there, TD. We were down there watching the game. I was like that dude. I'm gonna say didn't get up after that. He was like, "Yeah, we were down here." What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Man, I'm sick and tired of being out in this country, motherfucker.
Cut. Let's go. Wrap it up.
I'm dying around here in this country, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey man, if you never seen that video, that is hilarious. Man, trying to do.
Oh, that gotta be the funniest video.
Oh
ever.
yeah, it's funny, man.
Bro, I laughed so hard when I first saw that TD. My rib hurt for a week, man.
Yeah,
oh
we
my
are.
God, man.
Yeah, we out here live on site.
We out here live. What the fuck is that?
He talking about. He was talking about Princeton like.
Boy, he got mad. Boy, he got mad. Ooh, he got mad, dog. That man said, I'm dying right here in this country.
Oh yeah, we from Interstate 5. You know, we just gonna let you know how they going about cutting grass.
We're here at what? And then he was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh God, that was crazy. Anyway, maybe go look that video up again.
Country ass. Man, I wonder what the locals offended, bro. They had to be offended.
Oh, I don't know. He told him to cut, man. Apparently he did got the video.
Hey,
man,
look, bro. I had my sunglasses on, man, and this is how you know it's bad. I just had a bug do this. I was like, so I take my glasses off, man. I was like, I'm on the sideline like this. That's how it was, bro. For real.
Man, shout out to Cole Buck, man.
Man, T-Buck, man, he got some uphill battles. T-Buck, he said, y'all gonna pay him? Or he going back to hit some golf balls, man. He said, my line. 4. Man said, look, man, we're gonna have that meeting in December, and some things got to change. Or else I'm going back to hit golf balls, dog. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So Valley might be looking for a new coach. Yes, indeed, boy.
That's funny.
Hey, man, we appreciate y'all as always, man. We'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, they was trying to.
By that time, we'll know, possibly know what players from BCU that won't be playing on Saturday.
I wouldn't know if they told me, TD.
Oh,
I ain't watched the full BCU game all season, man. I can't get through it, man. It's like melatonin. Oh, it's like melatonin. I gotta go force myself to watch this Grambling Bethune-Cookman game. Just the thought of it make me sleepy. I you know what, man? I don't even see how y'all watch y'all team. I don't see it. I don't get it. Anyway, appreciate y'all, man. As always, I love.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Appreciate y'all. Peace out.
Shoutouts is bringing healthcare to you. With our mobile health team, we can come to your school, church, or business to take care of you. We offer childhood immunizations, COVID and flu vaccinations, physicals, and much more. Don't put your health off. Welcome to Care and Compassion. Welcome to Shoutouts.
Hello, I'm Kevin Dent, Jackson State University, safety, Canton, Ohio. Today I'm being inducted to the Black College Hall of Fame. I want to give a shout out to KC-1400 Media Group for giving me this platform to introduce me to this stage. I'd like to thank them, thank Jackson State and Jackson State family. Go Tigers.
On the field, we bring the energy. Ready to go!
Off the field, I build my brand.
At Jackson State, we make it happen.
State said one story, my brand tells another.
This is Jackson State. This is family.
This is the KC-1400 Collective. Tiger Nation, we need each of you to join the movement.
Be the team behind the team. Support our NIL collective. Get signed up today.
Visit www.KC1400collective.com. VI love, go Tigers.
Hey, this True Thompson. True, you gotta get a word for Tiger Nation, man. I love y'all. Tiger Nation. Do y'all love? Go Tigers, baby. Appreciate you.